and again and again and again. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. Finally you put me first, baby it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives you all. You're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Again and again and again and again. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. Finally you put me first, baby it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives you all. You're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby.
To begin, when we set up our flag, we're going to hold our flag in our left hand. We're going to strip it. All that means is that you're going to pull the silk in, hold it, then you're going to pull the silk out so it looks like so. So when we set it on the ground, that's how we strip our flag. We're going to walk to the back. You want to go to the back of your space. Silk is going to be to the right side. You're just going to set it down flat. Like so. When we start, I want you to stand directly in front of your flag. There's a good amount of space, maybe about 8 steps between the two, and then I want you to start a little bit to your left. So let's say you start more on the silk side than in the center of your flag. So we're going to start in second position. We're going to count off 5, 6, 7, 8. Starting with the right arm, we're going to reach across, other arm across. When you do this with the lower body, it comes from your legs, like we did in Seth's dance class, not your hips. So think about your legs doing the work, pushing side to side. The arms are just reaching with it, over and over. 1 count per arm, 1 and 2. From here, hands are going to come behind your back to the small of your back. We're going to chasse. Think about traveling to the corner. It's going to be the left foot that chasses. So we're going to turn our hips and go step together, step. You're not going to travel a ton. It doesn't have to be huge. 1, 2, chasse, 3. Stepping out of the chasse, we're going to catch the fairy in our hands. We're just going to reach down and up. Once we go up, we're going to lift the back leg off the ground. So we can place that knee on the ground. My right knee is on the ground. Then I'm doing a tight sit roll all the way here. Then I'm going to stand up into a parallel. So I went da-da-da, arm, arm. Once I chasse, my arms go to the small of the back just for that 1 count on 3. I'm going to catch the fairy and lift it up 4, 5, hit the ground 6, 7, 8. On 1, I'm in parallel. On count 1, when I start, I'm going to wrap the head to the chin and throw. So as I stand on 1, I'm going to start the hand 1, throw on 2. Okay? When you throw, react by leaning away just a little bit and use your legs. Okay? 1, 2. It's my right arm that's doing that work. Now from here, 1, 2. High Sinead 3, 4. Then you're going to go down, down, up on 5 and 6. 5 and 6, roll 7, 8 and 1. Should feel like something you've done a million times before. Okay? Now, almost done. We're going to hold count 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to reach back behind us toward our flag. 3. Go back down on 4. On 5, pull your back foot to meet your front in a low parallel plie. On 5, feet come together. Then take all of 6, 7, head follows to the audience, on 8. That's nice and slow. Take all that time you have to do it. 5, 6, 7, look, 8. Last thing we're gonna do is run to our flag. We have to be to our flag by count 4. So you're gonna have to take big steps, okay? We're here on 8. As you do that, you're just gonna gesture toward the audience. We're not gonna make that anything big or technical. We just need to acknowledge the audience before we go back to get our equipment. So I'm gonna go 8, step onto my left foot, look to the audience. Oh, watch me. 1, 2, 3. On 4, I go all the way down to pick up our flag, okay? So depending on how far away you are from your flag at that point, take all the time you have to get there, but make sure you have it in your hand by 4. So we rolled here on 1, hold 2, reach 3, down 4, meet in parallel 5, roll up 6, 7, 8. It's gonna feel really, really slow. Going into fast. 1, 2, 3, grab 4, stand up, look to the audience on 5. So when we grab the flag on 4, we're gonna grab with both hands on top. Okay, kind of like motorcycle, but we are down on the ground. And we need to make sure when we pick up our equipment, we always take our booty down as well. We don't leave our booty up in the air for the whole audience to see. We go all the way down. So we wanna make sure we have the flag secure in our hands by count 4. And that means, oh, hi, Silk. That means you're gonna have to really run and use your legs to push you to your flag so you're not late to count 4. So we're flat on 4, down. Okay, we're gonna turn over the left shoulder and look to the audience. Now we're gonna shinday turn like we learned in that first video. We wanna spot the audience as we go. So when we turn and pull our feet together, find the audience and then find them again. Okay, then we're just gonna step into a plie and we're gonna do a little cone. When we do that cone, we're gonna take our head down to the ground. So that goes, grab on 4, okay? We stand up to the audience on 5, turn 6, complete the turn on 7, step into plie, cone, 8, and. Okay, that is all 4 counts. It's a pretty slow tempo. Make sure you use both hands to do the cone and not just the bottom hand, okay? So we're here on 8. Next thing that's gonna happen is basically a flourish. So when you learn your flourish exercise, it goes down across your toes and it comes back up. Pretty much what's happening here, except you're gonna have to start it here, which means we're gonna switch our hand. We're gonna grab the second cheater tape. So we're gonna grab thumbs up, second cheater tape at our face. From there, this should feel familiar if you learned your flourishes. We go down across our toes and then back up. When we come back up, we're gonna grab, we're gonna row backwards, meaning we're gonna pull the silk back, and then we're gonna turn back to the audience. Now, if you watched my right hand while I did that, it changed to the first cheater tape. So while I grab here first, boop, I'm gonna take it across my toes. I'm gonna grab the stopper, then I'm gonna slide my hand as I rowboat back to the front. From there, all I'm gonna do is take my silk and I'm gonna point to the corner. I'm gonna imagine there's a roach on the ceiling up in the corner, and I'm gonna go, and we want it to be really fast and really sharp. My top hand's gonna come to my belly button, the other hand is gonna go straight up, okay? So we go from here, this is really fast. Here, we're gonna hold a count, then we're gonna gesture the arm and reach back to the 45, directly away from your flag, and then pull it right back in. That's all without body. So we do the turn, we're all good to count 8. We're gonna lift and flourish. 1, 2, grab 3, slide 4, kill the bug on 5, hold count 6, arm goes 7, pull the arm right back in on 8. Okay, one more time with those counts. Just to make sure, here, we go up on 1, down on 2, grab on 3, slide back on 4, hi-ya on 5, hold 6, 7, grab 8. Okay, with body. Most of the things we do with our body and our flag should feel natural. We generally go where the flag goes. So while we cone and plie, our head goes down. While we lift the silk to the side, we're gonna take our body with it into a lunge. We're gonna pull our feet, we're gonna pull into a plie as we come down, then we're gonna bring our feet together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep that front foot going. Left foot's gonna step across on, as I bring it around on 4, and then when I kill the bug, I'm gonna swivel everything, meaning I'm gonna turn everything to that corner, okay? If you notice, I'm in a flat back position like we learned with Seth. I'm just not all the way down. I'm just kind of to the 45 here. I'm not sticking my booty out, and I'm not hunchback. Everything is straight. So when I step out like so, on 7, I'm gonna step, and then I'm gonna leave that foot back and end up in a lunge, okay? Let's talk through all that one more time. We go 5, 8, and we lunged with our flag up 1, 2, feet together 3, step 4, kill the bug 5, hold 6, reach on 7, leave that foot there on count 8. That's the first 8. Here, we call this a windshield wiper. It's kind of like a narrow cone. If you notice windshield wipers on a car, yeah, we all know they go like that. The flag is just going to do the same thing. It's not a cone. I'm not drawing a big giant circle. It's really small. So I'm thinking I'm taking both my hands to go to the side, okay, and then I'm just going to go back the other way and cross my body with both hands. When I cross my body, I'm going to switch my top hand high to backhand. Remember, that means thumbs down. When I do that, I'm just gonna lunge with it. So I'm here, I'm gonna lunge to the right on 1, I'm gonna switch my hands, lunge to the left on 2. Now that my thumb is down, I'm gonna squeeze the flag and rotate my wrist so my flag comes all the way down. I'm gonna tuck my elbow into my side and grab on the silk like so. That's 3, 4. So I go, 7, 8, I windshield wiper, big lunge, switch your hand. From here, push the flag away from you, take up all that space, grab like so. 3, 4, nothing fancy there. Now from here, I'm gonna take my top arm, and I'm gonna grab in what's called a cradle. All that means is my elbow is gonna come into the flag, and I'm gonna cradle the flag like a baby, okay? When I do that, do. As I cradle, I'm gonna turn over my left shoulder. I'm gonna hold the flag tight so it doesn't come flat. Oh, there's a car coming. Hi. Dangers at your townhouse. Okay, here, boom. I'm gonna turn all the way over my shoulder, squeezing the flag so it stays at the angle. When I get back to the front, I'm gonna lunge. I'm gonna push the flag away from my body. Last thing that's gonna happen on 7, 8 is just called a Merry Sunshine. Both arms are gonna come up, both arms are gonna come down. You just happen to have a flag in one arm and not the other, but your arm should be doing the same thing. We finish the turn on 6. We're gonna lift up high, 7, 8. Notice I took my lunge with my flag. Chances are, if you lunge in the direction of your flag, you're gonna be doing the right thing, okay? So the second 8, here, we windshield wiper first. 1, 2. I push the flag away from me, rotate my wrist, 3, grab 4. Turn over your left shoulder. Make sure you're spotting your turn as you cradle. 5, poke 6, Merry Sunshine, 7, 8. Okay, third 8. This is where I'm really gonna challenge you, so just go with it. As long as you think about the details and where my hands are going, this is not really a challenge, it's a fake trick. It's something that looks cool, but it's not hard at all. So we do our Merry Sunshine on 7, 8. We're gonna pull it back across our toes, across our body. Now look at your right thumb. Hello, right thumb. Look at your silk. The silk is gonna come up. You're gonna keep going, and it's gonna feel really awkward until you're trying to touch yourself in the face, like that, okay? You're not actually gonna touch yourself in the face. You're going to flat back over, like we learned with Seth, at least to the 45. We don't wanna be straight up and down while we do this. We wanna go down into a flat back. As you go into your flat back, your thumb is gonna reach to your neck. Okay, so you want to practice doing this and hitting this shape first. Make sure this is not about the flag. This is about where your thumb, your hand is going. Right there, like so. Okay, if I send the flag to my neck, you'll notice where's the next logical place it's going to go. It's going to go over my neck. Okay, it's easiest if you do this with the Mary Sunshine because it gives you momentum going into it. We go up across the toes, over the neck. As soon as it rolls down, you're just going to grab it. The second it starts coming off your neck, no trick, nothing fancy, you're gonna grab inside the silk, the other hand is just gonna grab and squeeze at the flat. So we go Mary Sunshine, boop. Here, as you bring it down across your toes, start hitting your flat back position so you can actually get it like so. I'll do this from the side so you can see it a few times. I Mary Sunshine here, and then I take it over my neck. That's, again, all about where your thumb is going. Back of your neck. Other way here, back of your neck to the flat. Only body we're going to do there is we're going to pull our feet together so we went into a lunge with our flag. As we go into our flat back position, we're just going to pull our feet together like so. Boop. Okay, when we go out to catch it, we're going to just step back out. So we went here, together, step. It's just a step together, step action. Mary Sunshine, feet together, step out like so. That's 1, 2, all of that. Neck roll happens on 1, 2. From here, again, this is about what my hand is doing. Looks fancier than it is. I'm holding my flag like so, right? You're making an okay sign. Okay, so once you grab, you're grabbing on top, okay sign. I want you to think. Fingertips go down, wrist goes up. If you look nice and close, that's what my hand is gonna look like. There, and then just pull your elbow back into your side. So if I'm going here, up, pushing it straight out to my okay sign, twisting my wrist so my fingertips are down, my wrist is up, and then going in like so. That's all you do, you just happen to have a flag in your hand. So think more in terms of what your hands are doing and not necessarily the flag. So push it out and loosen your grip so you make that okay sign. You're gonna have to squeeze, it's gonna take some practice. Now from here, keep it flat. As you pull it back in, where's that flag gonna go? It's gonna go behind your back. When it goes behind your back, your right hand, wave at me with your right hand, is going to also go behind your back, and it's just going to grab whatever part of the pole is there. It's probably going to be on the first cheater tape. That's probably going to be the easiest thing to grab. So again, that's all about your hand controlling. Don't get frustrated with your flag. Think about what your arm is doing. I guarantee that's going to fix whatever problem you have. So we go here, we're going to lunge out, boop. As it comes under your arm, loosen, pull it back, and grab. Now that's just going to take a little bit of practice getting the pole into the hand. You might whack yourself in the back. You will survive. That's color guard. Just find your hand around the pole with your palm away. Look at me here. I'm not grabbing toward like I'm smacking myself in the butt. I'm grabbing away like so. Okay. That all goes together. Again, this is the most challenging. 8 counts is just going to require some practice. Really just 4 counts. Here, over the neck, grab, step out. Make sure that you pass through your flat as you go away from you. Pull it back in. From here, leave it where it is and just turn all the way around. The momentum's going to take you into that turn on 5, 6. Now all we're going to do is take the flag down. The momentum's going to want to keep it going there. So take the flag down with your thumb down. You're going to have to squeeze. If you look at me from the side, I have some space between me and my body. Then I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to have to use the strength of my right arm to pull it up. Grab money hand on the bottom cheater tape. We know what money hand means already. Grab money hand on count 8. So the third set of 8, starting from the Mary Sunshine from the 8 before, goes 7, 8, neck roll, 1, 2, behind the back, push out, 3, 4, take your momentum over your left shoulder, 5, 6, pull it around 7, yank it up and grab on count 8. We're in money hand and plie. You've gotten through the third 8, so that's the challenging part. Now it's just easy riding from here on out. We're in our money hand after we pulled it from behind our back to here. With cheater, important part is left hand's up the money hand. Use the left hand to swing the flag all the way around, and then your right hand's just going to stop it before it twists your wrist too much. Okay, when we stop it, we'll actually go over and not under. Here, grab over. So starting with your money hand, we pull, we grab over. Okay, when we do that, We're just gonna use a body shape we already know. We're here, we're gonna go into retiré or passe, both like so. Retiré is the shape, passe is the action, and color guard, we always say passe. If Seth is teaching you a class, he's gonna say retiré, you know what he means, okay? So we're gonna passe as we pull this up, boop, to there, grabbing over. No jump or anything, we're just making a shape. Up, 2, okay? Now from here, this is just all about speed. Put my flag down to teach you this next part. We know how to chasse, we're gonna chasse to the left, chasse, step together step, that's really fast. Now from here, we're gonna do what's called a pas de chat. If you don't know how to do a pas de chat, all that means is you're gonna, again, lift your legs up into passe. We're gonna go to parallel, so our knee's gonna go to the side. We go right leg first, we go left leg, and we come down. So that's all you need to think about first. Chasse, right, left. Pas de chat, chat is cat, so cat jump. You can think chasse, as you lift your knees, you're gonna switch, meow, and you can meow like a cat, okay? Chasse, pas de chat. Now the only other thing is we're actually going to turn as we pas de chat, so when we switch your legs, you've done a kiné turn over your left shoulder a million times, it's the same thing. You're just going to lift your knees and do a jump as you do it. Up, up, down. Landed plie to the front. So think chasse, up, up, down. The up, up is talking about your knees. Chasse, up, down. Plie to the front. You're here on 8. We're gonna lift and take our time. 1, 2. We're gonna chasse quick on 3, and we're gonna take our flag back to flat. So all your flag is doing is going, we got to 2, take it to flat, make sure you box your elbows. As you chasse, you're gonna stay flat. As you pas de chat, as your legs go up, your flag will go up as well. So it's gonna go up, your body's gonna work together, so when you jump into plie at the end, take it back down to your waist. Here, 5, 6, 7, 8, passe. 1, 2, chasse, 3, and we're gonna jump really quick, 4 and 5. Okay, we're here by 5. Last thing you're gonna do is cone and then pop toss. When you cone, stay in plie. When you pop toss, that's gonna happen on 6. When you toss on 7, you want that to happen really, really, really quick. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 1. You have a year of color guard or more under your belt. Do something a little bit more interesting than that. Do something underneath. Do something on the catch. Show me what you got. So the 4th and final 8. We pull it around passe. 1, grab 2. Take it to flat as you chasse on 3. Turn on 4, 5. Cone on 6. Toss 7, 8. Catch on 1. Do something on the catch. Don't do something on the catch. Live your life.
Tastes like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again.